Arni stisuvla, kontosouvli stisuvla. Christ is risen. Christos anesti. Lamb and pork on the barbecue for Easter. Hello, friends. Are you ready?
What's for dinner? I'm hungry.
Yum, 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 yum.
Delicious.
Let's go, everybody.
Yay!
Oh, gosh. Am I on?
Yeah. Camera, lights, action.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Zoe's Blind Kitchen Corner. I'm so excited that I'm not even going to tell you the speech that I usually tell you, on there at the beginning of every episode. You guys know it by now. And if you don't, well, watch another video of mine. I'm excited. I'm excited because it's Holy Friday, Holy and Great Friday. In Greek, we call it Megali Paraskevi, which actually translates to Big Friday. So that's why sometimes people say Great Friday. We call it Holy Friday. Anyways, actually, when we refer to this day, we talk about it in Greek. So yeah. So Easter is in 2 days. We don't call it Easter. We call it Pascha. I've said that many, many, many times. We are full force in preparation. I started my preparations a couple of weeks ago, because there are things you can make in advance and freeze and cook on that day, or etc., etc. I made tzatziki yesterday. I painted eggs, stuff like that. I made dessert this morning. So it's Holy and Great Friday afternoon. We've just gotten back from church, where we take down our Lord Jesus Christ. We take him down from the cross and we place him in the only thing I can say, it's called the epitafio. The epitafio is it symbolizes Christ's tomb. So it's a table that's got beautiful lace sort of tablecloth, and we put Jesus on this table that has 4 poles at the top of the table, and it has a roof on top. So it actually looks like a little church. And these poles on the top of the church and the top of the roof, it's all decorated with flowers. Very beautiful. And so that's the service tonight we're going to go back to church, where there's a whole service in honor of Christ's entombment. And this is a very heavy, this table thing that I described to you guys. It's very heavy, and men are going to pick it up on their shoulders, and we're going to go out on the street and kind of have a mini procession around the block, around our church, and so on and so forth. It's a very, very beautiful service. Anyhow, so in between church services, the women, sometimes the men too, but mostly the women anyways, we do a whole bunch of preparations. One of the preparations, so this video is going to show you what we do, a part of what we do on Easter. The first thing we do is we cook an entire lamb. Yes, think of the animal, the lamb. It's obviously, it's been slaughtered for us. Mind you, in Greece, some people still slaughter their own. It's been slaughtered for us. It's been cleaned. And we have it in a stand freezer. And only because we found it on sale a couple of weeks ago. You can buy it fresh on the day, on Holy and Great Saturday. You can buy it fresh and prepare it so that you can cook it on Sunday. We bought it a couple of weeks ago. So today, we're going to take it out of the freezer, and you're going to see what we're going to do. In a little bit, we're going to go to the garage. So my husband is going to be part of this video because he's going to do a lot of the preparation. So is my mom. The lamb will be turning on this very thick spit, on this very humongous barbecue. It will be over charcoal. It will be spinning for, I don't know, 7-8 hours. You'll see. I'll tell you more about that on the day. The other thing we're going to do is something called hirino kontosouvli. So it's meat, pork, very big sort of pieces of meat that we're also going to prepare, and we're going to pass those through on a big spit, and we are going to have that turning as well. That doesn't need 7-8 hours. That needs about 4 hours. Anyhow, so the reason we cook a whole entire lamb, most Greeks do this, except those who are living in apartments. But even those who are living in apartments, you know, most of the time they'll get invited to somebody who has a house and has room, a yard to do this. Some people even do it in the backyards of their apartment buildings if they can, if they're permitted and stuff. Anyhow, the reason we cook an entire lamb is because Jesus Christ, our God, is called the Lamb of God. And you may have heard that if you have any idea about Christianity or if you are a Christian, regardless of denomination. He's called the Lamb of God. Why? Because Christ was humble. He didn't come to earth with a vengeance. He came to earth to call sinners to himself and save them, and save all of us, because there's no man living who isn't a sinner. Only Christ is sinless. And he was slaughtered like a lamb. Because he was led to the slaughter like a lamb unjustly. He did it out of his own will for us. So in symbolism of this, he rises 3 days after from the grave. He rises on Sunday. So on Sunday during the celebration, we cook up the lamb. Because after we break the fast, right? So we've been fasting for 48 days. Tomorrow's the last day of fasting. Pardon me. I'm very tired, so my voice is very scratchy. Pardon me. Tomorrow is the last day. And on Sunday, we're going to eat the lamb in honor of God, Jesus Christ, the Lamb of God. And we're going to have other goodies. And we're going to have our pork. And we're going to have whatever. So, I hope that kind of explains to you a little bit of our tradition and Orthodox religion and culture and things we do. You're going to see a few little, I'm going to show you a few little videos. Obviously, you can tell that this is a video we're going to edit and glue together and so on and so forth, because today is Holy and Great Friday. So today, we're going to go to the garage, and you're going to see what's going to happen. Tomorrow, we're going to prepare it. You'll see that. And then Sunday, we're going to cook it. So, I will see you in a bit in the garage. Okay, guys, so we're in the garage. As I told you, we're gonna start preparing for our lamb. So Foti, my husband, say hi, Foti.
Hi.
Hi. He's going to get the lamb out of the freezer. We have a stand freezer, and we have a whole lamb in there. He's we don't know if it's a he or a she, but it's 30 pounds. Need help, Foti? You need help?
No, I'm okay.
So, my husband's got the 30-pound lamb, and he put it on the table. Let's Foti.
Yes, I know.
Yeah. He's gonna hang the lamb from the ceiling. So in the garage ceiling. So it's Friday night, 11 o'clock at night. And he's gonna hang the lamb from the ceiling so he can defrost. And he's gonna hang it by its feet. So the head is gonna be facing down. So he's gonna put like a hook. I don't know what he's doing now.
Yeah, I put the hook.
Oh, you put the hook on?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're ready. Alrighty. Whoops, careful.
That's it.
That's it. So the lamb is hanging, and we'll be back in 24 hours to show you the rest of the preparation. Good night. Say good night, everybody.
Good night.
Hello, guys. Okay, so I told you we're going to make lamb, and I showed you guys last night that we put it on the, we hung it from the garage, and I told you that we're also going to make kontosouvli, and I will write that in the description box. It's meat, it's pork. If you go to a Greek, there's no way that a Greek butcher will not know what this is. If you tell him, I want pork kontosouvli, he will give you the meat. This is the meat. It's 4 kilograms. Now, if you've got a small spit, you might make 2 kilograms. If you've got just a spit on a regular barbecue. These are huge pieces of meat. Like this one takes up the whole palm of my hand. Okay? So, we're not going to cook this today. We're going to marinate this. So, that meat has been washed. It's cut into humongous pieces. We're going to be cooking this for 4 hours on the fire. On the highest level from the fire. So the way this Greek barbecue thing is that you do the lamb and that you do this meat, it's got stages. The highest level is the furthest away from the fire, and then you go down. Maybe there's about, I don't know, Zaf, 4 levels?
I think so, yeah, 4.
Could be 4, could be
three,
5 or 3, something like that. We're going to cook it at the highest level. So we want to slow cook this. That's why it's going to take 4 hours for this to cook. We want the meat to be juicy. So we've washed the meat. We have it in a huge stainless steel bowl. We've added 2 tablespoons of sea salt. Pepper is really to your liking, about 3 pinches of pepper and 1 tablespoon of oregano. And we've mixed it all up. Now here, I have a hand blender that has a container. So it's like a food processor type of thing. In here, I've got 3 tablespoons of mustard. You can use any type of mustard you want. I think I'm using just yellow mustard, or is it Dijon? Do you know?
Dijon.
It's Dijon. Even better. So 3 tablespoons of Dijon mustard, and I've got 3 tablespoons of olive oil. And then I've got here, I've got an onion, a whole red pepper, and a whole head of garlic. I took out a knife. What did I do with it?
Oh.
Never mind, it's in front of me. So, I'm going to cut my pepper into chunks and add it into the bowl with the mustard and the oil. You know, I'm not finely chopping this. I expect this machine to do it. Okay? I'm just cutting chunks of pepper. Not too big, but not too small either. Okay? So, half the pepper's already gone. I'm gonna, here's another piece. Here's another piece. Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that was a quarter of the pepper. I want to tell you that the onion should be large. My onions weren't very large, so that's why I actually have 2 on my plate. And I'm saying that for the sighted people because I said 1 onion, 1 red pepper, and a whole head of garlic. Sighted people might be looking at my plate now on the video and saying, is she for real? She's got 2 onions on her plate. Yeah, because 1 wasn't that big, you know, 1 to 2 onions. If you've got really large onions, or large onions, whatever, just use 1. Okay. So I'm still cutting up my pepper. And I'm going to tell you now, of course, I'm sorry, I tend to be repetitive. But when we skewer the meat, we're going to leave it in our fridge for more than 12 hours, overnight. It's Holy Saturday today. It's Holy Saturday afternoon. So we're going to leave this in the fridge till Sunday morning. My husband's going to prepare the fire, and then we're going to skewer the meat. The lamb, you'll see. We're not going to skewer the lamb tomorrow. We're going to skewer it today. You'll see that later. And when we skewer this pork meat, we are going to, in between each chunk of meat, we're going to add tomato. So we're going to take a tomato, we're going to chop it in half. I'm adding in my garlic. We're going to chop the tomatoes in half, and we're going to put a half a tomato in between each piece of meat. You want the meat touching the tomatoes while they're cooking. It's just to keep it gives it extra taste and juicy. Okay, let's do this first. So I'm going to, oh, sorry. Yeah, I forgot something. I've got pepper, even though I've put a couple of pinches of pepper in my, we put pepper and salt to the meat. I'm also going to add a pinch to the marinade. Yes, and I just wiped my hands on my, whatchamacallit thingy. And I'm going to add, even though we added oregano, I'm going to add a teaspoon of oregano to the marinade. So a teaspoon of oregano and the marinade, and just coat the meat with 1 tablespoon of oregano as well. So we said in the meat, we've got, the meat there has 2 tablespoons of salt, a couple of pinches of pepper, and a tablespoon of oregano. In here, we added a pinch of pepper, a whole head of garlic, 1 red pepper, 3 tablespoons of mustard, 3 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 teaspoon of oregano. We don't need that anymore. I'm going to cap my hand blender container. And we're going to start pulsing it. So you just put this on top. There's the hand blender. Clip it into place and pulse. It's not ready, but I'm going to stop. I'm going to check on it. It's quite a bit more. And you guys don't understand the smell of the mustard with the peppers and the oregano. It's fantastic. Let's check on it. It's getting there. Good. So at this point, I'm going to add in my onions. Your 1 big onion or your 2 medium like me. So I'm just cutting my onion now into chunks as well. Some people put a little bit of lemon juice in this. I tried it. I didn't like it. Oh, actually, that's not true. It's not that I didn't like it. I found that the meat marinating with the lemon juice ended up getting a little bit harder, like stiffer. It wasn't so tender. And you know what? It was stupid that I added in. Somebody told me to do it. And I shouldn't change recipes that I like. I'm not adding lemon juice because we're going to be basting the lamb and the pork with olive lemon oil. Yeah, it's Holy Saturday. I'm exhausted. Lado lemono. That's the right way to say it. Ladolemono. That's in Greek. Lemon olive oil mixture. We're going to beat olive oil and we're going to whisk it. Olive oil with lemon juice. And we're going to be basting our lamb and our pork with that. Now, I'm going to do one onion at a time. So bear with me. Because this does take a while. I have a recipe. I'll tell you guys in a second. Hold on. Let me give this a pulse. Okay, let's let this rest for a second. I have a recipe that actually, it has a marinade where you completely cover chicken in grated onions. But I mean completely cover it. You can't see the meat at all. And you're supposed to leave it like that for, I can't remember, 24, 30 hours. Supposedly it gives the chicken a really nice taste and it tenderizes it. I have to look that up and see if I can make it for you guys. Anyways, let's pulse again. Let's check on it. Very nice. Okay, let's add in our last onion. Can you smell it from there?
Mm-hmm.
Pardon me.
Actually, some potato chips and it could be a dip as well.
The onion, mustard, pepper. I'd eat it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just peppers, onions, mustard. What did we say? Olive oil, oregano, and pepper.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, if you don't have a red pepper, you can substitute green. I just prefer the red because I find the red ones are... So see, there's recipes where I prefer the green, but red peppers are sweeter than green peppers, I find. They have more of a taste. Mm-hmm. So I like using the red pepper. And this is my mama's recipe. Tis katinas to kontosouvli. That's for my relatives in Greece. I told them that my mom's name in Greek is Katerina, but we call her Katina. It's like kind of like a short. What did I do here? It's kind of a short way of saying Katerina. Yeah, so tis katinas to kontosouvli. This is her recipe. Remember the pork, this pork is called kontosouvli. Okay, let's pause. Now, I always add in the garlic with the pepper at the beginning because while you're trying to chop up all these onions, your garlic definitely will get all chopped up. So I have about half an onion more. Bear with me, but I mean, somebody might be bored. But then again, you know, I'm telling you guys my stories too, right? So you can't be that bored. I've been told that I'm a good storyteller. That's what I've been told. Vass, I'm talking about you, and Kathy. Yeah. So those are my two of my friends that tell me that I'm a good storyteller. They like listening to me blab. And to all my relatives in Greece, Kali Anastasi. So I just wish to them an actual, the greeting is good rising. which obviously we're referring to Christ's resurrection, right? Okay. Hold on. Let's pulse again. Let's see if it's done. My machine is getting hot. Little bit more. Felt some pieces. Let me push them down. Go down, down, down. So the pieces that I feel a little bit too big, I'm just pushing them down towards the blades. Okay, let's give it one more pulse. And I think we're good. Should I give it one more?
Give it one more.
Give it one more. Sheen's hot. Cameraman says we're good. I think we're good too. All right, guys. Whoops. Yeah, that was just me dropping the cap of the container into the sink by accident. So I just picked up the blade, and whatever's on the blade, I'm just gonna throw it on the meat. Okay. And now pick up your container and plop it all in. And of course there's some left. Push it out with your hands, out of the bowl, onto the meat. Now remember guys, we've been fasting. Remember, we Orthodox Christians, well, not all Orthodox Christians, but a lot of them fast. Especially during Lent, preparing for Pascha, for Easter. So we fast for 48 days. So all this preparation on Holy Thursday, Holy Friday, Holy Saturday before, oh my Lord, it's excruciating to be cooking all this stuff and not being able to taste anything. God forgive us. Okay, so we've got our marinade on our meat. Mix all your meat up with your marinade, just with your hands. Just mix everything up. Now, these are big pieces of meat, so pick them up, bring them to the top. Make sure all your meat is coated. And you can feel it. So, there's no way you can screw this up. Such an easy recipe, but if you can find the proper spit to do this, you will remember me. You'll remember me forever. So there's pieces of meat that I feel are not coated, so I'm moving them around, bringing meat to the top, turning them with both my hands. And we're going to get Mom to have a look too, so she doesn't tell us. Oh, my eyes are crying, I think, from the onion.
Same here.
We're going to have Mom look so that she doesn't tell us that we didn't. See, I just found a whole bunch of marinade at the bottom. On the one hand, my eyes are crying from the onions. On the other hand, the smell is unbelievable. And you know what? This is a wonderful, wonderful smell and marinade. I would use this even just to marinate like steaks for the barbecue.
And chicken.
And chicken. Yeah. I think this is a very good. I think we're pretty good. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's everywhere.
Oh, my eyes are crying big time. Oh, but you know, your eyes are crying, but you're behind the camera.
Yeah, and it's blurry. I can't see what I'm taping.
Oh my God. Holy,
man.
our eyes didn't burn while we were pulsing,
Yeah.
and they're burning now. Yeah, I'm using by the way, I'm using the purple onions. Could be why. Okay. Guys, that's it. Our meat is ready. All we have to do is put, I'm crying.
I'm telling you, I can't see anything.
Saran wrap on our meat. And put it in the fridge. Oh my God.
Like, for real.
Yeah. So anyways, that's it for this right now, guys. You'll see us put it on the skewer tomorrow. Bye for now. Okay, guys. It's time to prepare the lamb. It's Holy Saturday evening. So we're all in the garage. Me, my husband Foti. Say hi, Foti.
Hi, I'm a new guy today. If you guys remember me from yesterday,
Yeah.
if you watch the video, I'm the new guy. I'm the new 40.
Yeah, so yesterday he's referring to the fact that he had a beard and everything, and now he doesn't. And Mom is here. Say hi, Mom.
Hi.
Okay, and of course our cameraman, Zaf, which is my spiritual brother and one of my best friends. Okay, so Foti's gonna open up the lamb now and take it down from the ceiling. We have a big garbage bag, a clean, never used garbage bag that we have covered a table. And husband is getting the lamb down, and he's going to put the lamb on the table. I have to tell you guys, I didn't show you this part. In the stomach, so the stomach has been ripped open. The lamb has been cleaned. In the stomach, they leave inside the liver and the heart, the kidneys, and all that stuff. My mom took all that stuff out. She chopped it up, washed it really well, chopped it up. Oregano, garlic powder, salt, pepper, and olive oil. It's marinating. And tomorrow she's going to cook it in the oven for, I guess, about half an hour, 45 minutes. She's going to add some lemon juice. And it's considered a meze. How do you explain meze in English?
Yeah.
Meze.
Very
It's like something you kind of eat before. It's almost like an appetizer with your like wine while you're waiting for the lamb to be ready. I don't eat that stuff. It's heart, liver, spleen, lungs, kidneys, and all that stuff. But Mom,
Hello.
it's Mom and the cameraman's gonna eat that stuff. So Foti put the lamb on the table, and he's just gonna wipe it down.
Έχουμε μαχαίρι, πρέπει να την κόψουμε.
Εκείνο που μου έδωσες να βάλω μέσα που κόβει καλά.
Okay, I'm gonna go get a knife. So they forgot to. Well, I don't know if they forgot. I don't think they do that.
Αυτό μαλακό, δεν χρειάζεται μαλακό.
Εκείνο το μεγάλο το μαχαίρι with the purple.
Αυτό λέω.
Yeah, so I need to go grab a big knife because we need to remove their. What is that called?
Stamp.
The stamp.
The stamp.
Stamp. They have like a
You have
stamp.
two stamps.
So
One over there and one over here.
you guys talk while I go get the knife.
Okay. This one.
I'll be quick.
Okay. So, let me see. If you guys stabs from here too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both sides always.
Και εδώ πως το έχουν κάνει τούτος.
Yeah.
Το κόβεις με το μαχαίρι εκείνο.
Όχι, δεν θέλω να το κόψουμε.
I'm back. Okay, because we're in the garage, right? We're doing this in the garage. Is this knife big enough?
Yeah.
Is it sharp enough?
Αχα.
Yes.
Okay, so Foti's gonna cut off that stamp.
Μην κόψεις και κρέας.
Προσπαθεί ο άνθρωπος.
Δεν κόβεις.
Trying to get it off without removing too much meat. We should ask. We should ask if that's, is that,
Well, it's ink. I don't think it's edible. But it might burn off. Ας πούμε.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we're supposed to cut that off after we cook it. I don't know.
You're not gonna be able to see it.
Oh, you wouldn't be able to see it. Yeah, so it's got to come off before. Mommy, what is it? Is it a girl or a boy?
It's a girl, I think.
It's a girl?
Yeah, αλλά της έχουν κόψει και την ουρίτσα της.
Τι κάνεις εκεί τώρα?
Εγώ κοιτάω εδώ, κόβεται.
Βάλτε την γλώσσα μέσα.
Στην έβαλα, αλλά ξαναβγαίνει.
So mom is trying to stick the tongue back in the lamb's mouth.
Okay. We're gonna turn it.
Cut that piece off as well, that ink.
No, it's not ink. This one is not ink.
You're good.
Έλα,
here.
μάμι, άστο τώρα.
Κάτσε, γιατί θα
You'll fix that later, mommy.
βάλεις και χρυσό anyway.
You're good there. You're good there.
Γίνω το κεφάλι, μάμι, προς τα εδώ.
Is she still trying to fix the tongue? Okay. Now what?
He's cutting from the other side the ink, the standish.
Oh my God, there's a stamp on both sides?
It has to have both sides. That's how they pass through so we can eat them.
Yeah, I gotta ask the butcher about this. We need to ask the butcher about this. This is a pain in the butt.
Τη ζωή θα της δώσω το ματάκι να φάει.
Okay, so mom is making a joke saying she's gonna give me the eyeballs to eat. Absolutely not. I'm gonna grab the legs, I'm gonna grab the back, I'm gonna grab some of the stomach. The part of the head,
Η πιο μεγάλη.
I don't eat that. Mom and cameraman, they're gonna share the brain, the tongue. I don't know about the eyeballs. Do you eat the eyeballs?
Sometimes.
Okay, he might eat the eyeballs. Me and Fati, are you gonna eat the eyeballs?
No, thank you.
No, thank you. We're not eating the eyeballs.
Στη ζωή θα δώσουμε το τσουτσούνι του.
It's a boy?
Yeah.
No, you said it's a girl. What is it?
It's a girl.
It's a
Okay.
girl. Okay, it doesn't have a
Τσουτσούνι.
it doesn't have a penis, so it's a girl. And by the way, I can't remember the proper name, forgive me. I can't remember the proper name of the little things that hang beside the penis, but people actually eat those. What are you doing, Foti?
Έκοψε το σκηνή που κρατάει τα...
Okay, Foti's untying the legs.
Okay.
He's cutting the rope. Okay, τι κάνουμε πρώτα, το stomach ή...
Yeah.
μέσα.
Okay, mom. Foti, there's a... Okay.
Παίρνουμε από το λάδι.
Πρώτα το στάνεκ, ξουβλίζουμε και μετά το από πάνω.
So now mom is gonna put olive oil in the stomach of the lamb.
Άσε με, μην το τραβήξω, άσε με.
Okay.
Έλα.
So Foti's holding it for her, and she's putting olive oil in the lamb. And she's rubbing it all around his stomach. Right, mommy?
Mm-hmm.
And then she has a bowl that has...
Της κάνουμε και το πουλάκι της.
Mommy's making jokes about the private part of the lamb that she's gonna put olive oil there.
You know what? Maybe να το αφήσω εδώ πάνω στο τραπέζι. Γιατί αν το κρεμάσω θα τρέξουν όλα τα λάδια έξω.
Ας το πάνω στο τραπέζι.
Θα το, όπως είναι, με τη σακούλα εδώ, το αφήσουμε πάνω στο τραπέζι.
Yeah, so people hang it from the ceiling once they marinate it. But my husband's
like
thinking
some-
that why should we hang it and all the oil and whatever, if something drips down
Okay.
on the floor, they're saying just to leave it on the table till tomorrow morning, which is fine.
Μάμη, έχει πολύ μέσα, έχει πολύ μέσα. Μην πάρεις πολύ και που θα το αφήσουμε στο site τώρα θα τρέξουν όλα έξω.
The
Μην ξεχνάς,
plate,
τα γυρνάει από το γεωλογείο και αυτό είναι πάνω.
Zafiri,
Λοιπόν,
the plate with the oregano.
αυτό είναι
Right
εκεί
here.
μέσα.
That's just oregano and pepper. So she has a bowl with just oregano and pepper, and she's gonna wipe the oregano pepper mixture inside the stomach. And then I'm gonna help too. I've got it. I'm gonna wait for my mom to finish,
Okay.
and I've got. We've sliced up a lemon. Asto kato.
Πολύ κεφαλοτήρι δεν είναι αυτό.
And we've got a kilogram of chopped up Kefalotiri is a Greek cheese. Where is it, Foti?
Εδώ.
In there, eh?
Yeah.
I'm throwing lemon. Wait. And we have, where is it, Zafiri? The garlic. No,
Oh,
the
the
garlic.
garlic, I don't know.
Where's the garlic?
Είναι από εδώ,
Oh,
είναι
it's
από
right
εδώ.
here.
So throw in,
Πήγαινε αριστερά το χέρι σου, πήγαινε αριστερά, αυτό.
we've
Καλά,
got
αυτά θα πηγαίνουν.
a whole head of garlic, actually 2 heads of garlic, peeled, but not sliced, whole cloves of garlic. So we're throwing in cheese, garlic. Το λεμόνι το ρίξες όλο?
Yeah.
And cheese, mix it all up, mommy.
Φώτης λέει είναι πολύ.
Το κεφαλοτήρι?
Yeah.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Εγώ απλώς το κεφαλοτήρι, είναι σε ένα σημείο.
Yes, I'm going to, Foti.
Φώτη και με το γύρισμα θα πηγαίνει
Θα
αυτό
πάνε
που
παντού,
θέλει. Όπου και να το βάλουμε εμείς τώρα.
Σωστό και αυτό.
Alrighty.
That's it.
Everything's in.
Let me show a bit.
Okay, now it's time for oil and salt, pepper and oregano for outside.
You're not going to sew it first, Foti?
No. First we're gonna...
So now, they need to rub down what Foti just told you. They need to rub down the whole lamb on the outside with olive oil, salt, pepper, and oregano. Excuse me. And this is gonna marinate all
Ξέρεις
night.
τι, έπρεπε να το κάνουμε πρώτα απ' έξω ρε μάμη. Πώς θα το γυρίσουμε τώρα?
Do one side, olive oil, and salt, pepper, and oregano. Turn it.
Too bad.
Actually, έτσι.
yeah.
Άστο έτσι. Κάνε αυτό το side.
All of it.
Να βοηθήσω κι εγώ.
Όχι, τώρα όχι.
Alright. My husband doesn't want me to help.
So this is a man's job.
Then why is mommy doing
Λίγο
it?
είναι ότι θα το λαδώνουμε κιόλας. Δεν χρειάζεται και πολύ έπρεπε.
Yeah, but you want the spices to stick, mommy.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure there's olive oil everywhere so the spices can stick. And we're gonna be basting this while it turns over the fire for like 7-8 hours. 7.5, depending. We're gonna taste test to see if it's done. But once the meat starts opening up, the lamb starts opening up, you know most likely it's done. And then after my mom finishes doing all of this, my husband is gonna sew up the stomach, and he's got to...
With this one here.
The needle you're showing?
Yeah, the sula.
Oh, the souvla.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna put it on, and they're gonna attach his back, the back of the lamb. So think of the animal being alive. The top of his, where you pet him, right? Behind his head, you start petting that's his back, right? So that part has to be, there's like screws and stuff that they're gonna put and they're gonna attach to the spit. It's a whole complex thing that I know that blind people can't do
Τα
this.
μάγουλα είναι νόστιμα.
I know that blind people can't do this, but if you're Greek, you know how to do this, or you're now learning, or if you ever wanted to learn. If you're sighted, you know, you can do this. And if you're a blind person, but maybe you have a sighted family member who can watch this, and maybe you guys can try it
Δεν το
out.
κάνουμε και λύσα.
Yeah.
Γιατί θα πάει και αυτός θα πάρει και το κεφαλοτήρι.
Yeah,
Τώρα
that's
πρέπει να το
true.
γυρίσουμε.
Yep.
You put spices on that side, mommy?
Yes.
So now we gotta flip it to do the other
Έβαλες εδώ
side.
πάνω στο κεφάλι του.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, flip.
Lift a little
Carefully.
bit.
Careful, careful.
Okay, we're good. Give her a good massage there.
And the cameraman said something in Greek to my mom while she was basting the head of the lamb. My cameraman said, massage those cheeks. Those are delicious. So as you can see, the cameraman and my mom, they're gonna devour the head. I'm sorry?
Yeah, you're good.
Devour the head and the liver and the lungs and the heart and the kidney. Yes. I'm holding the knife so my husband can cut the string. And he just did.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like a kitchen twine. It's made for this, right? To sew up
And it's gonna go in on this one.
on the needle.
Yeah.
It's like a big humongous needle
Oh, yeah.
that you use to sew up a lamb. Anyways, mommy, we're using sea salt, which isn't too salty, so. But, you know. Foti, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
If we leave it on the table all night, aren't like because it's all oiled up on the one side που ακουμπάει πάνω στο τραπέζι, isn't that all the spices gonna stick to the bag and not?
No.
What was that?
That was my phone, probably my brother.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Alrighty. Now, when my husband, after he sews it, πρώτα το κάνει σο και μετά περνά σούβλες.
Όχι. Απλά την ετοιμάσω.
Ah. Anyhow, at some point, my husband's gonna need some help because he needs to get this thick spear. It's a metal stainless steel rod.
Okay.
You're done, mommy?
Yes.
That's it?
So he needs to get the rod through the head of the lamb, and he's gonna need help to do that. So I'm gonna have to hold the camera, and hopefully I'll be able to show you guys what's happening. I don't know. Maybe they'll tell me where to stand
Yeah, no worries.
so that the
gonna
cameraman can help.
We're gonna do it right now?
I don't know. Okay?
Yeah, but δεν είμαι καλά.
Let's do it this way. Let's put the animal this way. Yeah, I'll grab those legs here.
The animal. Yes, we're cooking an animal.
Like
That's it. Εκεί.
right there.
Okay, where should I stand so that
Okay, just
we
give
can
me a-
show?
Give me a sec, Zoitsa. Hold it like. Well, I have
Yeah, but where
Lavia.
should I stand?
Hold your phone for a bit. I'll tell you. Just hold your phone.
Okay.
I'm coming right behind you. Just give me a sec. Okay. Take it down there. And just stay right where you are.
Mami, έλα να βλέπεις. Just in case my hands move.
Δεν είναι ανοιχτό
What do you mean?
ο λαιμός του.
Oh, we'll find it. Don't worry.
So they're looking for the opening of
Did you pass it
the
in?
neck.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Pull it back a bit.
Έχεις βάλει το χέρι σου μπροστά.
Βλέπεις είναι ανοιχτό.
Το χέρι σου.
No, Allah.
Και μας κρατηθεί τώρα.
Αυτό το χέρι πρέπει να το θες απάνω.
Όχι, μαμί, camera είναι αλλού.
Wait. Fote. Pull it back. Pull it
Τώρα
back.
τους δείχνει?
Let me find the
Yes.
tripa.
Wait, mommy, look again.
Yes.
I'm holding it there?
Yes.
Okay.
Got clean?
No.
There.
So they're putting some sort of spear through, I guess.
Wait.
Okay, so we're gonna. Θα το τρυπήσεις από εδώ να σου δείξω. Θα το τρυπήσεις εδώ.
Από μέσα θα είναι.
Δεν μας το έχουν ανοίξει. Θα το τρυπήσεις από εδώ και θα σπρώξω το κεφάλι κάτω
Για κάτσε.
και θα το βάλεις.
So there's science to this now.
No, it is open.
It is?
How it's going to go through the neck and how it's going to go through the
Yeah.
head.
Okay. You want me to go push it?
No.
So I hope you guys can see all this because, I don't know, I'm trying to keep my hands steady.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
Yeah, tell us too.
Yeah, we just pass it through the stithos from his butt
So
in front.
So it went from the butt
Yeah,
Yeah.
through
the front.
to the front to where the head is.
Yes. Εκεί.
Κάτω στο φέρω εγώ, περίμενε.
And now the hard part, right? The part that it has to go
Yeah.
through the head.
I have to
Δεν
hold the
φέραμε
head.
πετσέτες κάτω, ρε παιδιά.
Yeah, it's gonna be slippery.
Μάμι, κάνα πανί, καμιά πατσέτα να πας να φέρεις.
Α, είμαστε τώρα. Άστο, μην την τρέχεις τη μάμη. Κάτσε μην πρέπει να περάσουμε, μάμη.
So you guys are going to hear the banging now because it's got to go through the head.
The skull, yeah.
It's got to go through the skull, through the bone.
Wait, Foti, wait.
Mommy, look.
Okay, go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Φαίνεται το κεφάλι. Show Φώτη. Εκεί φαίνεται ο Φώτης που χτυπάει. So Fóti's banging
You need a bigger tetio.
the rod.
The hammer thing, wait, it's kind of slippery. I need something. Δώσ' μου και αν τα χαρτιά λίγο.
So the cameraman, so Zafiri,
No,
Jeff, is holding the head. And my husband from the side where the butt is, he's pounding the spear so it can go through the head.
Γιατί
The skull.
να πάρουμε.
Go.
See?
Go, you're
Ό,τι
getting
βλέπεις
there.
εδώ
Go.
θα βλέπουν και αυτοί.
Για τώρα βλέπω το Ζαφύρι, βάλω το πίστα εδώ να δούμε και το φέρνα. Το φάτι εδώ που χτυπάει.
See, you guys can hear the pounding.
Okay, you're good. Just push it slowly. Push it slowly. You're good.
It's in?
Yeah, it's in. So
Keep
from
it
the other side.
like
Just
this.
give me some room so we can go on the thing.
No, it needs to go more.
Yeah, I know. Give me some room. Αυτό λέω.
Δείχνει εκεί.
Εκεί που βγαίνει η σούβλα έξω από το κεφάλι του.
You good? You're good.
Yeah.
And
good?
I'm good.
Very good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good.
So we've got the rod through.
Yep.
Now you got to put the screws and stuff for the back, right?
Yeah.
Let me push that.
Do you need Zafiri for that?
Yes, I'm gonna need help.
Yeah. Let me see how you are, my cameraman.
I'm not a cameraman. I don't know where
You're
I'm
good.
taping.
No, you're really good. Just keep it there. Just
Yeah,
keep
well,
it there.
Mom was pushing my hand this way, that way. She was trying to show Foti.
Okay, then come a little bit further. A
Oh.
little bit here. Right there. Stay right there and pick your hands just a little bit inch up. Right
can't
there.
hold them.
Right there.
Πώς θα το βάλουμε αυτό.
Πώς το βάλουμε, έτσι το πλαγιαστώ. Θα το γυρίσω εγώ το...
Κάτσε να βάλουμε το πίσω πρώτα.
Yeah, έλα από εδώ.
Tell Zafiri when you can say what you're doing.
Okay, right now we're putting the two spicks so it can go on the legs so we can push it in. We can push the animal in so it can stay in place.
So the legs go into these spears, into those spears, right?
It's a double spear, yeah.
Τώρα δείξω το φώτι εδώ.
You're
Εκεί.
good right there.
Yeah, so now they're attaching the legs to these other spears that are going to be attached onto the main spear as well.
Go ahead. It doesn't go in? You want me to hold your legs there? Wait.
Yeah, but
Don't hold Foti's legs.
No.
Hold the lamb's legs.
No, wait. Right there. Go.
no, έφυγε.
Okay.
Εκεί το θέλουμε.
Okay, push. Push.
Watch your hands, please.
There you go. Give her all in.
So this is Holy Saturday evening, people. This is what we're doing at our house. We're getting the lamb ready.
Ακούμπησε κόκαλο, χτύπα του λίγο το...
Because this is, after this, we're going to relax. Everything is ready for tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we're going to go relax, take our showers, and go to church, take communion. get our red egg from the priest as a blessing?
Okay. Good? Yeah.
Dora?
Σφίξτε εκεί πέρα. We put the first part in.
So on the one side, the legs, right?
Yeah.
Now you guys got to do the other two legs,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Which ones were those? Were the back legs, right?
Yeah.
Now you got to do the front legs.
Actually, δεν
What?
πρέπει να το κάνουμε tight.
Why?
Γιατί πρέπει να βάλουμε εδώ πρώτα, να το πατήσουμε κάτω για να έρθει.
Σωστά. Σωστά. You got.
Αυτό εδώ πώς θα το βάλουμε.
We're gonna put it right here. We're gonna put it in number side here.
Foti, let's get this is the first time you're doing it.
Yeah.
Mommy.
See, we had to put that one first and then
Το
the head.
φώτι εκεί που κάνει.
Δεν μπορούσαμε.
Yeah, we can.
Okay, don't argue on camera. You can
No, no.
disagree though.
Yeah. Well, we're Greeks, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Τώρα εδώ στα πόδια θέλω
Okay.
βοήθεια.
Give me a
Κάτω.
sec. Give me a
Κάτω.
second.
Να έρθω να κρατήσω εκεί.
It's okay, Thea.
It's okay.
Κράτα από εκεί τα πόδια, μαμί.
Okay, Mom, go hold the legs. I don't know τι
Κράτα από
τραβάω.
εκεί, να μείνει εκεί.
Εκεί.
So Mom's holding the back end of the animal just in case I'm not taping this correctly. And you guys can't see what they're doing. Mom is holding the back end. And then
Okay, μπορείς να έρθεις εσύ από εδώ να το σπρώχνεις. Όπα. Περίμενε.
and then Zafiri and my husband, Foti, they're trying to get the spears into the front legs.
Όχι.
There. It's the
Okay,
further
okay.
it goes. I can't. It's the head.
No. Εκεί θέλει. Θέλω να έρθεις από εδώ, όχι από εκεί. Γιατί από εκεί το τραβάς προς τη σένα.
Ναι, πού θες να το τράβηξω.
Ευθεία μπροστά. Από εδώ. Ευθεία μπροστά, ρε.
Ναι, ευθεία μπροστά. Το τραβάω. Μπαίνει μέσα.
Χτύπα το λίγο με το σφυρί. Πιάσε το σφυρί. Από εδώ, έλα από πίσω μου, ρε.
Πού είναι το σφύρι. Να με Ζαφύρι.
Χτύπα το λίγο με το σφυρί.
So they're using a hammer to get the spears into the
okay.
legs.
Okay, εντάξει.
Just tie it up.
Okay, Zaf, can you double check where I am
Yeah.
before you continue?
Για μια
Give me a
χαρά.
sec.
Okay, εντάξει. Λοιπόν.
Now what, the back?
Yeah. Now we gotta do this one.
There, you got the whole animal right there.
Πιο πάνω όμως δεν πρέπει είναι για να φαίνεται.
Το ζώο θέλω να φαίνεται.
Ναι.
Και το χέρι. Μαμί, άστο!
Κάντο λίγο γι' αυτό.
But you come a little bit here, you're not going to camera.
Τώρα κάτσε να βγάλω εδώ τα...
So Foti's getting the screws out and stuff for the back. So all this is like a big thing that they're going to attach to the main rod. But they've got to secure the legs, they've got to secure the back to the main rod.
Okay.
Don't lose the screws.
You're going to do the back now.
How many attachments on the back? 3?
Two.
2.
One here.
Okay, should I tip it a little bit?
Yeah, βρήκα κόκαλο, ρε.
Yeah, wait, let me tip it a little bit. Here. You got it? There you go. There you go. I'm lifting it a
Σιγά
little
το
bit.
χέρι σας.
Watch your hands, please. Mommy, τι δείχνει camera?
Αυτό που κάνουμε.
Okay, that's good. Mom says I'm taping correctly. Now the camera's shaking because I'm laughing.
Hit it a little bit with your hammer in the back.
No, πέρασε.
Oh.
Αλλά θέλω να περάσει. Να περάσουν και τα δύο. Για να μπορέσω να βάλω...
Yeah. Και τώρα καθώς φύγει θα βγει κι άλλο.
So Foti's gonna tighten up some sort of screws there.
There you go.
It's like this whole mechanism. There's this whole process of doing this.
You're good. Did it come out?
Yeah, I know what you guys are gonna say. You're gonna say, well, just stick a leg of lamb in the oven. Yeah, well,
Here, let
It's
me.
not the same.
it isn't the same. And these are amazing memories. And it's an amazing experience. We spend the whole day watching the lamb cook while we baste it. We listen to music. We socialize.
Που είναι λίγο στραβά, πειράζει.
Δεν
No,
πειράζει.
no.
We eat spinach
Wanna come from this
pies. We eat spinach pies.
Ξέρεις τι.
What?
They're not listening to me.
Να το γυρίσουμε έτσι.
Oh, you want it this way? Wait, 'cause
Έλα. Μπορείς.
yeah.
Okay, they just turned the whole animal.
By the way, the legs came out from here,
Where?
because we're pulling it. Wait, let me lift a little bit.
We've had a small accident. It was
No, no.
easier last year.
It's fixable.
We're gonna be eating spinach pies, cheese pies, meatballs, tzatziki,
But
garlic bread,
We turn a little bit. Lift up the animal a little
Zoe's
bit.
famous Easter cookies, Zoe's Greek sweetbreads, durekia, red painted eggs. Now we're probably showing Foti's back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Okay.
Foti has to lean over the animal.
Okay, you're good. Βάλε
to
τα
do
σίδερα
something.
και κατεβαίνει κάτω. You got it?
What else are we gonna eat? Oh, we're gonna be eating pasticcio,
I got you.
mashed potatoes, rice. What else, mommy?
I don't know, κάνει την κάμερα σου λίγο.
Ligo what?
Εκεί είσαι και λίγο κάτω το εκεί ακριβώς, εκεί.
Cheese, feta cheese, Kefalotiri cheese, caseri cheese. What else?
We're good. Σφίξ τα
Salad,
σάλτσα, μπορείς.
Kathy's famous salad
Και πώς μας
dressing.
αφήνεις τα πόδια.
What else? Oh my god, the pork on the spit, kontosouvli.
Η ράχη μέσα σε γύρισε ή είναι ίσια.
Για δεν ξέρω. Γύρνα το να δούμε.
Πρέπει να κλέψει την πίτα αυτή. Έλα.
See how long this takes? It takes a while for them to
Εντάξει,
put this all together.
Εντάξει, ούτε τα πλευρά ραγίσανε.
Όχι.
Εντάξει είμαστε.
Ribs are not broken from putting the screws in.
Είδες καλά αυτές. Παίρνω και πάμε την άλλη.
Ομοιόμορφα. Δεν μπορούμε τώρα να το γυρίσουμε γιατί θα χυθούν όλα έξω.
Όχι, εννοώ να το πλαγιάσουμε, κάνουμε την άλλη πίδα.
Εδώ.
Εσύ, κλειγμένα είναι κάτω από το τραπέζι. Εκεί. Κάτσε.
Poor lamb, when he was in the pasture eating the grass, did he ever think that people would be putting rods through him and screwing and screws through him? Did he ever think his stomach would be filled with cheese, garlic, and lemon? Did he ever think he was going to be over a hot charcoal fire for 7.5 to 8 hours? Did he ever think he was going to be in Zoe's stomach? I'm not I was never a
Το χάσες τώρα είναι εκεί, κάτω, εκεί.
sorry.
Πώς κρύβα.
Did I was never a big fan of lamb until
Θες να το κάνω εγώ που είναι στεγνά τα χέρια μου.
No, no, it's okay.
until we
Rest
did
is
this. Until I tasted this lamb.
Yeah.
Δεν θέλουμε να είναι τελείως.
Όχι, όχι,
πολύ.
τελείως σφιχτό, όχι.
Okay.
Τελείως σφιχτό, όχι.
Μόλις
όπως
αρχίσει
το
να
βάλα
πηγαίνει
ψάρι.
λίγο hard,
Ναι,
το σταματάς.
αυτό έκανα. Σαν σου μια δίδα είναι.
Yeah.
I know, it's not my first time, man.
What else do you guys have to do to the lamb now?
Να αναράψουμε την κοιλιά.
And that's it?
Yeah.
You don't have to tie anything?
Well, να σφίξουμε και τα ποδάρια λίγο, τα σίδερα μέσα προς τα μέσα λιγάκι. Και that's it, and we're done.
So they have to tighten up the spears on the legs, they're saying, and tie the stomach. Κράτα το εσύ λίγο.
Άστο.
Be careful, that's where the camera is.
Yeah, άστο.
You good? Well, here, take it a little bit in front of you. You good?
Ας το έτσι κάτω.
Okay. This needs to go back in.
I'm gonna do it.
And nothing's gonna happen to the lamb that it's gonna sit all night. It's gonna be marinating. The spices are gonna keep it from going bad. I mean, it hasn't been very long that it
Okay,
fully
yeah,
defrosted.
that's
Μέσα η κοιλιά ήταν τελείως καπαγωμένη.
Είναι έτσι.
Yeah.
Όχι.
Well, κάτσε, σφίξε τα πόδια πρώτα για να σε αφήσει μπόσικο και ό,τι σε απομείνει το σφίγγεις εδώ μετά. Βάλ τα πόδια καλά μέσα. Αυτά είναι μέσα καλά,
Yeah.
Μόνο από εδώ θέλουμε, να σε κρατήσω κόντρα από εδώ.
Yeah, so they're talking
Okay.
Greek. I'm
No,
sorry
sorry.
about that.
Τώρα
But
το-
both my husband and
Τόσο από εδώ δεν μπορεί να φύγει.
and Zafiri both speak better Greek than they do English. And they're forgetting to describe, but I'm trying to do my best.
I'm sorry. Now we're poking the front side with those two spicks that we were saying.
The legs.
Yeah. What do you want?
Το πόδι.
This one?
Yeah.
You got you.
So husband is saying, the leg, the leg.
Yeah, there you go. Just σπρώχνει κι άλλο μέσα.
Κοίτα να δεις τι έγινε τώρα.
Σπρώχνει το μέσα να μπει. Εδώ να μπει.
And the cameraman's telling him, push it in here, push it in here.
There you go. I'm in.
You're in.
Here, let me hold that like that. And you just push.
See?
Κοίτα.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Tight with a sirma here.
We don't have a sirma.
You don't have sirma?
Όχι. Βγήκε.
Πρέπει να έχει μέσα στην...
Έχουμε την κλωστή.
Οκ, κάντε με την κλωστή.
Και σύρμα νομίζω είχαμε μέσα στην πάξα.
Χαρτί. Άστο λίγο.
Άμα το αφήσεις θα φύγει.
Okay, let me go get some paper towels. I'll be right back. Hold on. They need paper towels for their hands.
Θεία, το δάχτυλό σου είναι μπροστά στην κάμερα.
Αφού σας βλέπω.
Τώρα που άλλαξες το χέρι.
Και το χέρι που ήταν εκεί έβλεπα.
Το βάλω διπλό.
Ναι, βάλω το διπλό και να το λαδώσεις καλά από την ψήθη. Και να μην μας καεί.
Okay, paper towels are here.
Right on.
So when you guys hear us saying Zafiri, that's Jeff, the cameraman. Because Victor always puts him in the description box, but he calls him Jeff, but we don't call him Jeff. We call him by his Greek name, which is Zafiri. Who needs paper towels?
Well,
Right now, nobody.
Oh, you guys send me for paper towels, and now you're telling me you don't need paper towels. Okay, and by the way, you'll hear Zafiri calling my mom Thea. Thia. Thea. That means aunt. My mom is not Zafiri's aunt.
άφησε λίγο κάτω μπόσικο και
But that's just the way Greek
Εδώ.
boys and girls call older ladies that they know really well.
It's actually out of respect, you know, like because she's older.
Yeah, but out of respect, if you didn't know her, you wouldn't be calling her Thea. You would be calling her
By her name, by her name.
Mrs.
Yeah,
Kyria
Mrs.
Ekaterina.
Yeah.
You know, you would be saying Mrs. Catherine. But because we're close,
Yeah, yeah.
it's out of respect. You're not gonna just call her Katina or Katerina. You're gonna call her Thea.
Yeah.
Aunt. My husband calls her mom. I call her mummy. What are you guys doing now?
We're tying up the legs to those two spicks so they won't move around.
Let me see this, right?
Yeah, we
This
gotta.
one units, right?
Yeah, I gotta flip it over for you.
No, you don't have to.
Just a little bit, man.
You need paper towels?
Me?
Yeah.
No, not now.
You need paper towels?
Yeah, give me that. Let me give it.
Here's a paper towel. See? I didn't go get them for nothing. Just throw it on there. And it smells delicious in here, by the way. We have a dead animal on our table and it smells delicious. Yeah. It's the oregano.
By the way, I forgot to tell you in the beginning. If you're a vegan, don't watch this video.
That's true. There you go.
Yeah, we're not vegan. We're vegan certain times of the year due to religious reasons. We're fasting. We're not vegans, we're fasting. Hey, to each his own. Personally, I think people are missing out if they're vegan, but okay, you know, hey. Our lamb going to the
Να
slaughter.
κόψεις λίγο ακόμα.
Yeah. And it's a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
More? More
No,
string?
Yeah, I got it a little bit short. Hold it.
Hold it. Okay, I'm holding the string. And Foti cut the string. And Foti's taking the string from my hand. See, I can describe that part.
The animal has broken teeth.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Somebody punched him on his nose.
See, it bit something round, so it's like a half moon. The shape that the teeth are breaking, it's like a half moon.
No. Somebody punched him on his nose.
Oh yeah.
Somebody punched him in his nose. When they slaughtered him, could the teeth have broken?
Probably slammed down, or when it was alive, probably bit something.
Yeah. Well, I hope he was eating nice food because, you know.
It's a she, actually.
Oh, yeah, she. It's a she. Last year we had a male. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
This year we got a girl.
They say the male
Hmm?
is more tougher because of the adrenaline that has in it.
Wouldn't the female animal be more tasty because...
It's more tender.
Well, not only that, but because of the different anatomy, like, I mean, milk.
Yeah. That's what I think. So
Okay, hold on. We're switching camera, people. Mom got tired, so now I'm doing it. Right there, Mom?
Yeah.
So this is interesting. I've got paper towels in my hands and a phone. That, Mommy, you just moved the camera. Is it okay?
Okay.
And a paper towel in my hand and a camera in my hand. Well, it's not really a camera. It's an iPhone. Zoe's iPhone. Which I'm really grateful for this iPhone. Because, well, one, this is taping all my videos that you guys see. Also, because of the iPhone, I can actually read my prayers.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Now it's time to sew the stomach.
Αυτά δεν θα τα δέσετε.
Ποια?
Αυτά τα πόδια.
Αυτό
Όχι, δεν χρειάζεται. Δεν σπίξει αυτό.
Okay.
Yeah, they only tied those legs because the spears weren't keeping them in place.
We had to put it before the head.
Από πάνω ή από κάτω.
Ωραία, θα ξεκινήσεις από κάτω που είναι μαλακό. Να το σφίξεις καλά, θα κρατήσω εγώ εδώ έτσι.
Okay.
Και θα πάμε απάνω.
Πρέπει να το γυρίσουμε πάλι.
Zoe, would you like to come over here so we can show how we're going to sew it?
No.
Yes.
That's why I said...
Oh, you want to tilt it over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Το γυρίσουμε...
Just έτσι.
Yeah.
Tilt it like this.
Yeah.
All right, just keep the camera right there, Zlitsa. All right, here, I'll help you. Fati, you're in front, though. Okay, so come from
So
here.
I have to go somewhere else.
Right here. And take it down a bit.
I can't get through
I know, I'm so sorry. Right there. Keep it right there. And I'm helping him.
Zaf,
Yeah.
you smell like oregano.
Alrighty. You grab it like that. Πίσω από το νεύρο. Βλέπεις που έχει ένα νεύρο εδώ.
Yeah.
So now they're sewing up the stomach. That's filled with garlic and cheese and lemon and oregano and pepper and olive oil. And they got to sew it up tight because while the animal is spinning, that you got to make sure it doesn't open up, right? Like you don't want the stomach opening up. After 7-8 hours, when the legs start opening up and the back, it's okay because that part that's opening up is because the meat is falling off the bones. So at that point, you know it's done. Some people take it off they take it off the spit before the animal starts opening up. But I find that people who do that, and that's fine, but I find sometimes when you get into the depths of the animal, you find, uh-oh, now I'm getting Foti's back. For sure.
Yeah, come towards a little bit here. And
I don't know, Mom.
I think you're right there because I can see the back side of the camera.
Okay.
Okay. I find that sometimes when you get into the close to the bones, sometimes you get some raw meat, and I don't want that. So I like the way my husband does it when it starts opening up and we taste it, and then it tastes really good. And it's good.
There. Right there.
Sorry, guys, if you can't see this really well. We're not professional camera people. But I'm sure you saw quite a bit. And I tried to describe as best as I can. And basically, guys, that's it. Once the stomach is sewed up, we're gonna leave him here so he can rest.
Εδώ είναι λεπτό γιατί. Εκεί.
I don't know what I'm showing now.
Για δες ευθεία τι βλέπει. Εδώ τα χέρια μας αν μπορεί να δείχνει. Φέρτε τα χέρια εδώ να μας δείχνει τα χέρια. Και αν μπορείς το σώμα σου φώτη λίγο προς τα εμένα για να φαίνεσαι.
Όταν το βάζω έρχομαι κοντά.
I know. But try to tilt your body
Κάτω
that
λίγο
way.
με τα χέρια σου. Εκεί.
Alrighty. Κάτσε να το πιάσω εδώ γιατί είναι λεπτό.
Yeah, so see, it's good to have two people doing this. They're
Well,
helping
to be
each
honest,
other.
yeah, it needs two people. It needs the people.
It's funny because I can hear the string going through the animal and Foti tightening it up. I can hear it. Foti,
Yes.
can I do one? One pull?
No, you can.
One pull. Not
Just
go.
to pull it.
Okay, έλα.
Someone hold the camera.
Μάμι, κράτα λίγο την κάμερα.
Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna pull the string.
Έλα από εδώ σε μένα, έλα από εδώ. Έλα από εδώ.
Okay. Have you put it through?
Yeah, εδώ.
This is the needle.
Yeah, τράβα την προς τα κάτω.
Προς τα κάτω.
Ναι.
Pull.
Και τώρα πιάσε από εκεί που είναι το σκηνή.
Okay.
Yeah, πιάσε και τράβα το.
All the way?
Yep.
Yeah.
Give her. Give her.
Tight?
Pull, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
It doesn't go
Right
anymore.
on.
That's it.
Right on.
I did it, guys. I pulled it.
Now πρέπει να το σηκώσουμε λίγο, Φώτη.
So I helped sew the. I helped sew the animal. Just because I pulled one thread through.
Δεν πειράζει, δεν πειράζει.
Κάτσε να το κλείσω εδώ.
And now the animal's gonna rest all night. And basically that's it. I said that before, didn't I? But that's okay. I'm running out of things to say.
Well, we're almost done, to be honest. Like we're at the top of the body, the stethos.
So they're close to the breast part now.
And I'm pushing both sides of the ribs so it can close.
Yes.
So we can sew it up. I can't wait to eat this.
I don't think any of us can. And in a few hours, it'll finally be Anastasi. So once midnight hits and once the priest declares at church, Christ has risen, then that's called Anastasi, meaning the rising. He's risen. And what I probably have said this on other Easter videos, but you say Christos Anesti, and they're going to answer Alithos Anesti. So Christ is risen, truly he has risen. Zafiri, Christos Anesti.
Αληθώς ο Κύριος.
See? He didn't say Alithos Anesti. He said something even very nice. He said Alithos o Kyrios. Truly is true is the Lord. That's what he answered me. Can you say it in English?
True is the Lord.
No, truly he has risen. So I say, Christ is risen.
Truly he has risen.
That's right. Truly he has risen. Well, right now it's Holy Saturday afternoon, so he hasn't risen yet. But for the sake of this video, we're telling you what's going to be said and what's going to happen. And we're going to be exhausted in the morning, but the adrenaline and the happiness and the joy of this feast keeps us going. So we're probably going to go to bed around 4 in the morning, and we're going to be up at 9 a.m. Some people get up even earlier. We're going to get up at 9 a.m., start the fire around 9:30, hopefully, and have the lamb on the fire by 10 a.m. Other people have the lamb going at 8 a.m. We can't handle that because we stay to the end of the service. Some people leave early. We don't. What's the point of celebrating Easter if you're not going to glorify God to the end of the service?
Μόνο εντάξει, τι λες τώρα.
Okay.
Αρμάνι ράψιμο κάναμε.
Is it ready?
Yeah.
It's done?
This is Dolce Gabbana ράψιμο.
That's it.
That's it? We're done?
Yeah.
That's it. Everybody, say goodbye to the camera.
Goodbye, guys.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
Good morning, everybody. Christos Anesti.
Αληθώς ανέστη.
It's Sunday morning. We're exhausted, but we're happy. And the big, humongous barbecue is set, and my husband is pouring the charcoal. Wow, I can hear it. He's gonna start the fire. Foti, how many, does that say how many pounds that bag is?
It's 8 kilos.
8 kilograms. Are you gonna pour the whole bag?
Yes.
And do we need more than one bag to start?
Not really. I'm just putting some more.
And then he's gonna put lighter fluid to light it. And this is, so for those who are blind, this is it's a big stainless steel, let's call it a barbecue. It's made of metal. There are stainless steel parts, but it's made of metal. And it kind of resembles, in my mind, a big bathtub. And you fill it up with charcoal and you light it, and it's got these poles on either side that's where the spit is gonna go with the animal. And we are going to there's motors that turn the spits. However, in the olden days, they didn't even have the motors, and they used to turn it by hand. And even in the older days in Greece, they used to dig a trench in the ground, and they used to do this. And they used to turn it by hand. So imagine turning a lamb for like hours and hours and hours. People used to take turns doing it. Pardon me. What are you doing now, Foti? Are you pouring the fluid?
No, I'm setting up the extension cord.
So my husband is setting up the extension cords now for the motors, which we could have done that before we went on camera, but okay.
Πρέπει να σε σηκώσω λίγο να περάσω το καλώδιο.
Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. Foti needs to set up the cords. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Now what am I showing, though?
Let me see.
Okay. Foti's my husband, everybody. He's directed my hands. And hopefully I'm showing you what he's doing. And yes, we're in our sort of, I guess PJs or really casual tracks. This is going to be a long day, but a joyous day. And of course, we're exhausted because we got home from church at like, I don't know, 3:30, Foti?
Somewhere there.
3:30. I think we went to bed. I know I went to bed at 4:23 a.m. And we're actually starting late. We should have started a while ago, but sleep caught up with us. And you probably can hear it in my voice. Oh, I smell the fire. It's the fluid, yes?
Yes.
And I can hear the charcoal crackling. Wow. And now I can feel the heat. So I think at this point, you saw my husband starting to set up the fire. I think I'm going to put you guys on hold until the fire is ready and it's time to bring the lamb. So see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, I've got the spear with the lamb. I'm holding it, and my husband is holding the other side, and we're taking him to the barbecue. Christ is risen!
Truly he has risen.
Here we go. Taking the lamb to the slaughter.
Okay, πήγαινε τώρα προς τα πέρα. Τράβα.
Okay.
Τράβα.
Okay.
Okay, τώρα πήγαινε προς το τέτοιο.
Okay.
Και πρέπει να το βάλεις επάνω τώρα.
I can't.
Wash your fingers. Take your fingers away.
It's on.
Yeah.
And Foti got the other side.
Let me go from this side.
I put the lamb on. And there it goes! Yay! It's turning! And now every so often we'll be basting him, and we'll come back and you'll see it. Christos Anesti!
Αληθώς Ανέστη.
Now it's time for the pork. Remember yesterday I marinated it. It's been sitting and collecting flavor, and now my husband has it on the table. He has tomatoes on the table cut in half, and he's got the big spear. And he's gonna start putting the meat alternating with the tomatoes on the spear. And we're getting it ready to go on the barbecue with the lamb. And it smells delicious. I can actually smell it from here. And every so often we're going to be basting this as well.
Πάρε ένα μαχαίρι και
Do you need
τρύπα.
help?
No.
So he's got to push the meat through this thick rod and tomatoes through this thick rod.
Μάμι, έλα πάρε την πετσέτα από εκεί.
So it goes meat, half tomato, right, Foti?
Yeah.
And then meat, half tomato, and then meat, half tomato. Something like that. This is the part that I can't, well, I think I may be able to do it, but that's okay. I do so much. It's time for husband to cook. I prepared it with love. And I have to tell you that just as much as I love the lamb, I love this too. It's so delicious. Think of barbecued pork in this fantastic marinade. And it's gonna take about 4 hours to be ready. And we're gonna put this on the highest level of the barbecue. Is it easy, Foti?
Yeah.
So the meat goes through easy?
Yeah.
And this is next one.
And in the meantime, I'm cooking in the oven. Well, my mom is cooking her liver, kidney, hearts mixture in the oven. Cameraman's already drinking beer. I'm still having coffee. I'm not gonna drink beer. I don't like beer. I'm gonna drink Girls' Night Out strawberry wine, which is kind of like a fizzy
You should
wine.
cut that in half. You can make 2 pieces.
It's a big one.
Yeah.
So he's gonna cut that one.
Mm-hmm.
So a big, huge piece that they feel is a little too big, so they're gonna cut it in half and put it through.
Right on. Άστα
Για
στο
μπαρινό λεπτό.
τέλος αυτά. Μπροστά. Really, really nice.
What, did you need help to put that on like before?
No.
You're gonna do it by yourself?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
huh?
No, I'm gonna need a help.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. So I'm gonna grab it on one side like the lamb.
Yeah.
Yay! See, I'm contributing. I get to help him put it on the barbecue. Is it half on, Zafidi?
Almost. We're getting there. Well, not, you can't say half. We still have a little bit more to go for half.
Are the tomatoes going to be enough?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good. And once this is almost ready, I'll tell you that we're going to pick right off the barbecue and put it in our mouth. This is where husband goes near with gloves and takes a knife and cuts off a piece so we can taste and get our taste buds going. But it'll be a while until then. Like I said, we need about 4 hours to cook this. And let me just say in Greek, Χρόνια πολλά σε όλους, καλό Πάσχα, Χριστός Ανέστη, ο Φώτης, ο σύζυγος, ετοιμάζει το kontosouvli, ελάτε να φάμε. So I'm telling everybody in Greek, come and eat. And of course that's for all of you watching out there too. Come and eat. This is our Easter traditions. And unfortunately it's a little bit cold today, but if you're near the barbecue, you can handle it. It's supposed to be 18 degrees. I don't think it's there yet. However, if you go near the fire, it's like, I don't know, 104 degrees. But you can only stand near the fire for so long. But that's okay. At least we don't have rain. We're in the patio, obviously. That's where we have the big barbecue that looks like a big bathtub. And we don't have people, we don't have guests this year. Hopefully next year we'll do all this with like 20-30 people. So when you have your Easter celebration, you if you have the time and the money and friends and relatives, you can invite your 20-30 people, and everybody sits around the lamb and the pork getting ready while we eat appetizers like the cheese pies and all that stuff that I'm going to be cooking in just a little while. Oh, that one gave you a hard time. I heard that. I heard the moaning. Is this the meat?
Mm-hmm.
The meat that I created and made me and the cameraman cry from the onions? But we're not crying now. But we can smell the mustard and the onion and the pepper and the oregano. You almost want to eat it raw. But don't do that. Hard?
Yeah,
Some pieces are hard, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, something fell.
No, nothing fell.
Oh, I thought I heard something fall.
It's the marinade that sticks on your hand.
Oh. Is it almost ready?
Almost.
We still have about 10 pieces maybe.
Ooh, I heard that one go cluck. And Foti, you push it through and you slide them down all the way, right?
Yeah.
And you're gonna center it, right? Like στη μέση, right?
Yeah.
And I just heard a birdie singing. Even though the motor from the lamb is making a lot of noise, I can hear the birds, which is good. Oh, and it's windy today, so that's why we're a little cold, but I'm hoping that in a few hours it won't be that cold. Well, put as much as you can. I think I had 10 tomatoes. If you cut all 10 in half, that's 20 pieces. Isn't that enough? So her husband is saying maybe we don't have enough tomatoes. We'll see. And some of this tomato may fall off during the meat cooking. But that's why you kind of cut them in half and put really thick pieces, as long as they last. It's to keep the meat juicy and tasty. And at the end of the 4 hours, if the meat is ready, you can leave it on the barbecue, but wrap it in tin foil if you want, so it can stop cooking. It just keeps it warm, right? If your lamb is not ready and you don't want to serve the pork until the lamb is ready, or you can take it off the barbecue and start serving it until the lamb is ready. So just depends, right, how you want to do it. And you can see our lamb turning over there. It's and I have prepared lemon oil mixture that Foti every so often bastes the lamb, and he's going to be basting the pork as well. So think about it. It's slow cooking while you're basting it with lemon juice and olive oil. And I made I beat the olive oil with the lemon juice, and it becomes thick and creamy. How are we doing?
We're doing good.
How much more do we have? A lot?
Yeah, λίγο.
Χώστε μέσα στην τρύπα εδώ.
Yeah.
Έτσι, δίπλωσέ το και διπλό.
So it's a long piece.
It's kind of like cut mysteriously, like half, a little bit open.
Yeah. And Foti, do you put the smaller pieces towards the ends?
Yes.
So I guess the fire is like, the main fire is sort of in the middle, where it's the hottest. So he's going to put the smaller pieces on the end. But again, you keep your eye on it. You may have to remove a couple of pieces when they're cooked. You just cut them off with a knife. And gloves, of course, so you don't burn yourself. So see how long it takes to prepare this. Like, maybe we've been on camera like 10 minutes while Foti's preparing this. And I could have put you guys on hold, but I didn't think it would take that long. But, well, I'm tired. I should have thought about it, but, that's okay. We're almost done, I think. Almost done? So, Foti says we have about 5-6 more pieces. Do we have enough tomato?
Yeah, I have an idea to select tomato.
You're gonna need a paper towel, right, Foti?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, let me grab some paper towels. Alrighty, I've got the paper towels. We're waiting for Foti to put the last pieces on, so we can put it on the barbecue. I wish you guys could smell this. Woohoo! I'm so excited. So I'm gonna say it again. Happy Easter, Christos Anesti!
Αληθώς ο Κύριος!
Oh, I see the bowl, it's starting to empty. I think. So I have a little bit of contrast vision.
I'm telling you, it's still not enough.
So my mom said that she thinks this 4 kilograms isn't enough. No, my mom's saying that it is enough because the whole spear is full. But the cameraman is saying it's not enough. And I agree. Can I have 5 of these spears?
Αχα.
Να είχαμε και λίγο κουκαρέτσι.
Yeah. What's kokoretsi, mommy?
Κάτω και μετά άντερα.
Με τα άντερα που γυρνάνε γύρω-γύρω.
Yeah, but what's in it?
Σηκώτη, πνευμονάκι, καρδούλα.
Okay, so there's another thing that people do on Easter. You need another barbecue, or you need a third spit if your barbecue can take it. And it's this thing that Greeks eat that I don't. It's intestines washed really well with vinegar, and they're like, they wash them like 3, 4, 5, I don't know, times.
You turn them upside down.
Yeah, you turn them inside out, wash them really, really well, and then you,
Some paper towel.
here you go, and then you get like liver and heart and all that stuff, and you twine the intestines around it, and you put it on a spear and cook it as well.
Δώσε μου κι άλλο.
And it's called,
Δώσε κι άλλο.
okay, I'm getting more paper towels. It's called kokoretsi. And a lot of Greeks make that. We didn't have enough spears, and we've never done it before, but Mom loves it. Do you eat it?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I devour it.
So there you go.
Θα κάνω πάρε τηλέφωνο.
So the cameraman and my mom devour it. And a lot of Greeks. Foti and I don't. So you can tell that Foti and I, anything that has liver, we don't eat it. We should, but we don't. Are we done?
Yeah, φέρω το...
So now Foti's gonna bring the motor, and he's gonna put it on the spear, and then we're gonna pick it up and put it on the barbecue just like we did the lamb. Μαμί, εσύ μπορείς να βοηθήσεις το Φώτη ή να έρθω εγώ? Okay, so Mom is gonna help Foti. I put the lamb on, so Mom is gonna help Foti put the pork kontosouvli on the barbecue. He's just installing the motor.
Oh, come on.
And it's giving him a hard time. Is it on?
No.
Maybe if I lift it up from here a little bit, that would help a bit. You good?
Is it on? Is it on? Is it on?
Yeah.
Almost.
I got it in my hands. I got it.
And they're putting it on. Yay! There it goes.
Actually, Zoe, I'm sorry. You wanted to do that.
Oh, it's okay. I did the lamb. It's okay. I prepared it.
That's true.
Mom, can you get the great recipe soda? Does anybody need paper towels?
Me, please.
Is it turning?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. See you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, our lamb and our pork kontosouvli. I don't know. The pork's been on for about 4 hours. It's still not ready because we opened up a piece and I tried the outside. It was fantastic. And my husband is basting with the olive oil and lemon. He's doing it every so often. So he's basting the lamb and the pork. Our lamb is probably a little less than half cooked. We still need quite a few more hours, but I just wanted to check in, touch base, that the meat is spinning, the fire is burning, we've eaten every snack on the world that you can think of, we're drinking, we're happy, and our meat is slow cooking. See you guys when it's done. Okay, guys. So our pork kontosouvli has been cooking for 6 hours, and it's ready. And my husband is cutting it off the skewer, and he's putting it in a pan. And I have to tell you guys that I've already tasted it, and it's delicious. It's so tasty.
Έλα cameraman.
It's juicy. It's scrumptious. Where's the pan?
Αυτό δεν ήταν έτοιμο.
Where's the pan of
Αυτό δεν
meat?
είναι.
Πού είναι το ταψί με το κοντοσούβλι?
Εδώ το έχω στα χέρια μου.
Εγώ πάω να κλέψω. I know. I'm gonna try to sneak behind my husband when I find him. And I find the pan. Zaf, am I near?
Yeah.
Tell me, left, right, forward?
Κρεμμύδι.
I don't know what that is.
Λε.
Left. I'm going left.
Πάτε το μαχαίρι. Πάτε το μαχαίρι.
Where's the pan? And I'm gonna take, oh, that one's too hot. I'll take this one. No, that's too hot. Ah! I got one. And taste test. Right off the barbecue. A little lemony. Light mustard. Very light. It tastes amazing.
Θα πέσει.
Γιατί είναι πέσει.
Γιατί κρατιέται από μια πολύ λεπτή...
How many pieces are left on there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So there's 6 pieces left, but we found one that's a little uncooked. But that's okay. Basically, we're getting the meat off. We're gonna leave a few pieces on for a few, I don't know, a little bit longer. But 6 hours, and it's fantastic. One more bite, and see you guys when we take the lamb off. I can't lift it. Okay? We're taking the lamb off. It's ready.
Στρίψε τώρα, έλα προς τα αριστερά σου, έλα προς τα αριστερά σου.
Okay? Foti's guiding me.
Okay.
And there's our lamb. It's off. I help.
Φόρεσε μου το γάτι.
And I need to put the glove now on my husband's hand. And he's gonna fix it. We gotta let it cool down so we can put it on the table and chop it. So after it cools down for a bit, we'll be back to chop it up, say goodbye, so we can go eat. Bye, guys. Okay, guys, we're picking up
Πήγαινε προς το τραπέζι.
the spit this way,
Yeah.
and we're taking the lamb onto the cutting board on the table.
Okay. Okay.
Put it down,
Yeah.
and it's down. Oh my gosh. And Foti has this big, what's that called? Butcher's knife?
Yeah, μπαλντάς.
Yeah, what's it called in English?
Butcher's knife.
A butcher's knife. It's this big square knife thing. Because now he's got to chop through the bones. He's got to cut the strings. He's got to take the animal off the spit. He's got a whole bunch of things to do. And I just have a big roasting pan. And he's going to start putting pieces of cooked lamb into the pan. I have to tell you guys. Mom took a knife while it was still spinning, and she took some of the meat off the leg and shoved it in my mouth. Oh my God, it was scrumptious. I told you guys, I'm not a fan of lamb, but this, it was so juicy and scrumptious. And we were laughing because the legs were opening up and the cheese was flying out and lemon was flying out. It was amazing. So this is our Easter traditions. Something that, I don't know, it's priceless. That's the word. It's priceless. Memories. It's hot?
A little bit.
You're cutting the strings now, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm holding it.
And when Foti starts chopping it, you guys will be able to hear it. Bang, bang, bang. And watch my hands. I'll probably be stealing a bit. Foti's gonna put it in the pan and I'm gonna steal. It's so hot and juicy right now. If I could eat the whole thing, I would. But unfortunately, I'm not a Guinness World Record eater, so I can only have so much. I did have 3 nice huge pieces of the pork. 2 while it was kind of still on the spit, or maybe 1, and then oh no, see, I've had 4. I had 1 while it was still on the spit, and then I had 2 out of the pan, and then the 3rd one. Yeah, I've had 4 pieces of the pork. So my tummy is pretty full. But you know, it's about 6:30 in the evening, close to 7. By 10 o'clock, I'm sure I'll have chowed down a little bit of lamb, a little bit of salad, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And we'll be eating lamb for the next few days. But it's so worth it. And to those of my friends and family, yeah, I'm sorry I didn't have guests over this year, but I promise that we'll do it soon. I don't know, maybe next year. I don't know. Easter falls a little early next year. We'll see. Anyhow, what are you doing now, Foti?
I'm still taking out the string.
From the stomach now.
Yeah.
Also, you're pulling the thread out of the stomach.
Yeah, I have to take out the zoesblindkitchencorner.
Oh, you take the spit off first?
Yeah.
And then chop it up.
Yeah.
Okay, so see, if you're blind, you don't know what's going on, right? So he's explaining to me that he's taking all the strings off, and what he's trying to do is he's going to remove the animal from the big large spit. So remember, we have this big large spit, we have got the screws and all that stuff. Once he removes everything, then he's going to start chopping it. So you know what? Until he does that, it might take a little bit of while, so I don't want to bore you guys. So, I don't know.
No, it's gonna take 5 minutes.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing. He's taking out just the screws that attach the spine, and then he's gonna pull out that spick and start chopping.
Oh, okay. I thought it might take a while, so I didn't want to bore everybody. But, you know, if it's only going to take 5 minutes, hey, you guys have watched this far. If you're still watching, by the way, I think I said this before, but if you could smell what I smell. And remember, I have a little bit of contrast vision, so if you can see what I see, even the little that I can see, I don't know. I feel like just putting my hand like right here, you know, right here, and just, oh, look at that. Is this a leg? This is a leg, eh?
Yeah.
I can do this.
Yeah, you can.
Wait,
Take
wait.
that piece.
Oh, look at that. I got a piece of it. Oh, look. Oh, it went into Zoe's mouth. Mm.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Lucky you, I can't oil my hands right now because I'm holding the camera.
And we made a joke. I shouldn't say this, but it was funny. Zafiri, the cameraman, he was trying to describe to me what the lamb looks like on the spit now at the end. And he said one leg has kind of turned downwards and the other leg is going out the other way. And I said, uh-oh, it's a girl. And I started making fun of the lamb. It's like, you're a girl. What are you doing opening up your legs? Shameful, shameful, shameful. And we all had a nice laugh. And Mom's not here. She'd be stealing meat too. Is the spit out?
Yeah, he's just pulling it right now.
Oh, can I pull it?
Ay, pula tagat mo to na.
It's out?
Yeah. Now
It's out.
Yeah, now it's just the animal on the piece of wood.
Yeah, I just found a piece of leg. Oh, look, he's pushing it towards me. There's a reason for that.
All right.
Wait.
Let me show the whole animal.
Wait. Oh, Zaf! What's this?
That's a piece of nice juicy meat that you got from the leg.
Oh my God.
Oh man, that's so good.
Okay.
Is it good?
So the outside is kind of crispy, like a little chewy, but the inside is juicy.
Now I just chopped off the head. Let me come from.
Should I get a pan for the head?
Oh, there's a small one right here.
Yeah, put the head in the small one. Where's the small pan?
It's right where you left the spigot at first when you took it up.
Mommy. Where's the small pan?
Wait.
Put it on microwave, Put the head in it. Or,
I'm sorry, Makapaki.
no, not yet. No,
It's the, yeah.
that's just enough for the head, right?
The head and the neck.
So I can take that upstairs? Or does it fit anything else?
Yeah, we can put something else if we want.
Okay, don't put the leg. What's this, Zach?
That's the bottom part of the head.
What's this?
That's kind of his neck. Oh, that's probably its brain. Is it soft and mushy?
Yeah.
It's his brain.
Not eyes?
No. Oh, maybe the eyeball. Let me see.
This is the eyeball.
No, that's underneath the head. That's the medulla. That's where you go for the brain.
Wait, where's his tongue?
Right there.
That's his tongue?
Yeah.
So where's his eyeballs?
Right there.
Oh, I'm touching an eyeball. What's this?
That's its cheek. That's the best meze ever.
Can I try that?
Yes, you can. Please do. That's the best ever.
Yeah, but that's just...
Yeah, you need to cut it with a knife.
That's okay. I got some skin. Mommy, I'm eating skin off the head. Look, Mommy, an eyeball.
He's chopping away.
Oh, that's better.
What else can we put in here? Okay.
Nato.
Look, Mommy, eyeball, look. Mommy, look, Mommy. I took skin from here, from the here, the cheek. And I ate it. It's nice and lemony.
Is it hot?
No, it's not hot. But
Oh, what, the
again.
head? Head's not hot. Yeah, can I have some? Mommy, I stole meat from the leg.
No, pezza.
Oh, look, I'm eating lamb skin.
Oh. Now just chop the whole half of its body. The ribs and everything.
Okay, I've got oil dripping down my chin. Where's the paper towels, Zach?
Go straight towards the wall there.
Yeah, sorry.
Beautiful.
Okay, guys. Zoe's picking meat off, so you can tell. Until Foti finishes chopping, I don't know, we may have eaten the half of the lamb. I'm just kidding. But we're definitely picking pieces up.
Φέρε εδώ, ωραία και εδώ.
What's that, Mom? What's that?
Πλάτη.
This? No, Mommy. Okay, I got a piece of the back, and it's hot, and it's going in my mouth. Oh my God. Okay, I just had a piece from the back, Zav. It's the juiciest, hottest, softest lamb I have ever eaten in my life.
Right on.
It's so tasty.
I can't wait to taste it too.
It's lukumi. I don't know how to explain that in English, but that means basically it's scrumptious.
Κερατσέτε εδώ πέρα.
Κάτσε εκεί.
Cover this. Where's the cap?
Χωράει εδώ ακόμη ένα κομμάτι.
So one pan is full. Mommy's stealing the ribs. Mommy's eating the ribs. Mommy's putting ribs in my mouth. Oh my God. Okay, every piece that I'm trying, it's not dry. It's juicy, done meat. Like the meat is not, it's not medium. It's not medium rare. It's done. There's no pink, but it is juicy. There's no dry meat. Oh my God.
Εδώ έχει λίγο αίμα, αλλά είναι το κόκαλο, δεν είναι.
Είναι στο κόκαλο.
How much have we chopped up?
Half of the body. Now he's doing the other half from
Αυτό είναι
the.
δικό μου, γιατί είναι τα παΐδια και το είπα από αρχή ότι εγώ θα φάω τα παΐδια.
Mom is saying that she reserves the ribs, that nobody can have any of the ribs. She said that she called dibs for it from the beginning, that the ribs are hers. You're not gonna give to...
Πήρα από τα παϊδάκια μου.
Who gave me that?
Φώτης, πήρε τα παϊδάκια μου.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Pull it.
Okay, Forty just stole meat from the ribs, from my mom's ribs, and shoved it in my mouth. Oh my God.
Αλλά η πέτσα αύριο που θα είναι παγωμένη δεν θα τρώγεται. Θέλεις εσύ άλλη πέτσα?
Every...
Να.
Okay, now they're sticking skin in my mouth.
Πάρ' το στο χέρι σου.
Κοίτα να δεις ρε.
Κόλλησε.
This one's too hard.
Μάμι, Λιώνη, τι να κάνω.
Κάτω από σένα.
Κόφτω μία έτσι.
Βρε, αυτό προσπαθώ.
Την σπονδυλική στη.
So there's a bone that's giving my husband a hard time.
Go all the way down.
Θέλουμε κι άλλο.
Το φέρω του Βίκου.
Φέρε.
Okay, I'm running to get another
Δεν
pan.
νομίζω.
No, I think it's gonna fit it all.
Yeah?
Uh huh.
Mom's saying she needs... Yeah, but we're filling up... So we're filling up like a big, huge roasting pan, and we filled up a medium roasting pan. So we might need one more, we may not. Depends. And for my family in Greece, give me a second, people. For my family in Greece, είναι λουκούμι, είναι ζουμερό, είναι τέλειο και η μαμά τρώει τα παΐδια. Καλό Πάσχα σε όλους. Until next year when we do this again. So this is a yearly tradition. Every Easter Pascha, every Pascha Sunday, this is what we do. And that's it for this.
Νιανιά το έκανες.
Μάμι, δεν μπορώ. Δεν μπορώ να κρατήσω και το τέτοιο. Έχω κουραστεί, δεν μπορώ. Μου έστειλα και
You want some paper towels? Is it done? Is it cut up?
No, no.
We still have more?
Yeah.
How much more?
I think it's 2 legs and like a 10 τέταρτο από άλλο σώμα από τα ribs. That's it. Like there's not much left.
Αυτό θες να το κόψω στη μέση?
So my husband's asking my mom if he wants her. He asked my mom if she wants him to cut something in half. I don't know what. A leg? A rib?
Yeah, leg.
Leg. Okay, I'm running to get another pan.
No.
No pan.
Yes, Φώτη. Δεν χωράει.
It's gonna fit. It's gonna fit.
Δεν αφήνει. Αυτό εδώ δεν πάει.
No, no, those are bones. Oh, whoever. Can I say something?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a little bit funny. Whoever subscribes in this channel, the last 10 minutes gets free bones for their doggy. Free bone giveaway.
Πέτσα.
The first subscriber in
The
10
only
minutes.
problem is by the time they see this video, we'll have eaten all the lamb, we'll have cleaned up, thrown everything away, and we'll be drinking 100 club sodas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tea.
Μια ράπη κόκαλο, αλλά έχει πολύ τσιτσί.
Explain that chichi thing.
Yeah, okay, so titi, my mom said, oh, this bone has a lot of titi, don't throw it away. So what is titi? Titi. That's the way Greeks say meat to young kids. Instead of telling them lamb, chicken, they just say, eat titi. Titi is meat. But it's not really a word. It's something Greeks made up for meat to kids. Mom, fight titi.
Kind of sounds sweet to the kids' ears, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Chichi.
They think it's funny, so they think, oh, if it's funny, it must be good. Titi. Yeah, we love titi. And I know Victor's watching. Sorry, Vic. I know what you're thinking. But I love you.
Άλλο ένα chop έχεις.
Foti's
Τώρα you're
hands
done.
are, he's exhausted from doing this.
Well, this is one of the toughest job to chop it up, right?
Yeah.
Πέτε το κότσι.
We're done.
That's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Let me
that's it. Here's our meat.
Oh man.
I want
so
everybody to
good.
say goodbye. Everybody say goodbye.
Bye.
We love you. Tune
Bye
in.
guys. Χριστός Ανέστη.
Αληθώς ο Κύριος.
Christos Anesti.
Αληθώς ο Κύριος.
Ma,
Αληθώς ο Κύριος.
Christ is risen.
Truly he has risen.
And tune in next time for another great episode on Zoe's Blind Kitchen Corner. We love you. Bye from our family.
Bye-bye.
I am your host, Zoe Fiogos. With sincere love and gratitude, I thank you for watching Zoe's Blind Kitchen Corner.